Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. Okay, my name is Muhammad Faris Rabani bin Subari alias Subiri. Today I'm going to do the project 2 from CEL. Okay, uh, as I watch YouTube about street art, uh, street art is an awesome thing that not everyone capable to do it. So, what are some of the views expressed by the people in the video? Um, People in the video show positive views on the street art because they think street art is a new form of art. They can attract tourists. They can make the city more brighter than before. And then they also think each art have their own meaning, which means it's including street art also. Street art also can be called as graffiti, while it's been sprayed out by can or spray. Then I will summarize the video content by identifying the main ideas and specific details. So the main ideas in this video is uh, straight on people's views, and the specific detail is how people react to the street art, and then second, history of the street art, and the last one is the gallery of street art which is been formed by the capital of Melbourne City. Mm, as I said before, the street art have their own meaning. Every art have their own meaning. It's including street art also. So I think this type of art, which is street art of graffiti, have their own meaning. I'm sorry. It sometimes have contain message and sometimes it doesn't. For for the art that contain message, it express opinion to the country, which is sometimes looks vandalism, but actually it's contain message to the people who blind and keep following orders from upstairs without thinking further. So the artists try to convey them by creating a art or graffiti on the walls by the street. So sometimes it doesn't have any meaning at all because artist itself just love to vandal the street. It's just merely an art, which is the artist messing around and making graffiti out of their boredom. It might have some lewd message. It's not message. It's just some lewd pictures, nude pictures, which is have will give a really bad expression to who will come and see the city itself. When someone keep talking about our city, our reputation of our country will be down, and make it ensure the decreasing of the tourists come to the country itself. Alright, we proceed with the next question. In my opinion, what inspires artists to create such a work? Okay, in my opinion, the things that inspire artists to create this such artwork due to the vandals at the early days, which is the protest to the capital itself, and making some graffiti on the walls of the street. then it been followed by other normal artists, and then popular artists to follow those steps, but not giving a bad message, but they are trying to give a really good message by new art form. It's not just art of papers, it's art on walls that hardly to get rid of it. mm, in this modern days, usually the artist will give more meaning to the art itself compared to the early days, which they barely have meaning because they just have protest to the country itself about what happened, and then they just vandals the walls itself. So it's better to have this modern street art rather than the previous street art. So, what do you think of street art? Does it bring positive and negative impact to individual and the society? Support and century example. Okay, I think street art will give positive and negative impact. It's depend on person who give a view about the street art itself. But in my opinion, they will bring those two impact, positive and negative, if impact to the society itself. For the positive impact, I will give examples such it will attract tourists to the city itself to see how good the artists that never been paid, but they just do it by themselves and voluntarily, just to cherish the capital itself. And then the tourists will talk over to their relative and talk over to their friend to come to the city and look by their own eyes that this art is really meaningful. And then the second example is the street art can show the variability of the art itself, variability of the meanings and variability of types, because there is no one artist that making all those street art. They are compilation or combination of a lot of artists, amateur and also pros, to create such a nice art on the walls of street. So it's like having a teamwork to make such nice art. And then if we view it, if we have a peek in the negative view or negative impact to the society and individual. For example, you can see a nude or lewd picture or message on it. It will give a bad reputation to your city, to your society, and the individual of the country itself. The tourists will say, "Oh, that country is too bad because there are a lot of lewd or nude message openly in the public," and we don't want that to happen. So it's a negative impact of it. So I think that's all for me. Thank you very much.